Hi, welcome to our presentation of the rubric development. Before we start, let me introduce our group members. We have Wan Qianzhi, Wang Yuting, Zheng Qiuyan, Wang Jiahao, and Chen Lizheng. So now let's move on. Let's start with the introduction first.
Now I will explain the introduction. This rubric is designed to assess a 3 to 5 minute oral presentation, where students talk about a memorable personal experience, such as a trip, a festival, or a challenge they faced. From a measurement and evaluation perspective, this task arms is to evaluate students' or communication skills, especially their ability to organize ideas, develop content clearly, and communicate meaning effectively in English. To ensure fair and valid assignment, the presentation is structured into three main parts. The first one is an introduction to engage the audience, then is main details, support with clear example, and the last one is a conclusion to summarize the experience. And this structure helps teachers assess students consistently and allow students to understand what they expect of their performance. Now let's move to the next part.
Now I will introduce the motivation. Speaking is something SO learners use all the time, but it is also one of the hardest skills to feel confident in. However, oral presentations are often used in class, since they give students a chance to practice real speaking and get used to expressing themselves in English. From our perspective as TESOL students, presentation assessment should not be limited to giving scores. It should guide learners, show them how they are improving, and help them feel less nervous about speaking in front of an audience. When feedback is clear and supportive, students are more willing to try and improve. For this reason, we felt that a clear and consistent rubric was necessary. So we chose a familiar presentation topic, which is personal experience, and designed a rubric that focuses on meaningful feedback rather than just grades. And then we will pass to the rubric itself.
Okay, so now let's look at the analytic rubric for oral presentation on the personal experience. So as we all know that analytic rubric is the rubric that breaks down the topic into criterions. So for this rubric, the criterions are content and organization, delivery and fluency, pronunciation of vocabulary, and eye contact and body language. So each of these criterions are scored separately from needs improvement to excellent, so that as the rubric itself works, it can give detailed, specific feedbacks on exactly where the student is strong and where they need to improve. So that's exactly aligning with the motivation that we designed this analytic rubric. And next, let's see the holistic rubric for this.
Okay, this is our holistic rubric. Instead of breaking the presentation into different parts, this rubric looks at the presentation as a whole. It gives one overall score, from needs improvement to excellent. A score is based on how well the personal experience is shared, how fluent and engaging the presentation is, and how clearly the student communicates with the audience. It's quick to use and gives a reliable general evaluation. Okay, let's move to next part.
Okay, so now move on to the conclusion. So in conclusion, analytical rubrics provide detailed insights into specific areas that require improvement, while holistic rubrics allow for a quick yet reliable overall evaluation. When used together, they enhance consistency and support effective benchmarking in assessment. Moreover, by offering clear and targeted feedback, rubrics help learners identify their weaknesses, personalize their learning strategies, and progressively refine their performance. Overall, rubrics are both an effective and efficient assessment tool, enabling meaningful progress for teachers and learners alike, not only in classrooms but across a wide range of disciplines. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for listening.